Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding Solana. Looking at the price of Solana right now, it is currently trading at $17.76. We're up about 1.2% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative, also up about 4.6% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours after a massive bloodbath that we have seen within the markets over the last 24 hours. Looking at the market cap is currently sitting below $7 billion, currently sitting at $6.8 billion. And the 24-hour trading volume is quite impressive, currently sitting at $1.1 billion. But now comes the question, what are some next price targets we should be looking at? Let's analyze Solana price and see where it's going in the immediate short term. But before we do get into that, as always, just a quick disclaimer that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So if we're looking at what's happening with Solana, is quite interesting right now. Exactly what we projected, but this time around we have seen the price go below this level of support for the price of Solana. You guys can see we did want this level of support to hold, but we are currently below it as of now. But one thing that I do like what I'm seeing right now is that we are trying to see the price of Solana starting to retest this zone and possibly even going above it, and which it could happen if Bitcoin continues going above $20,000. Obviously, it being below 22K caused a massive dip to occur, but now there is quite a huge amounts of shorts that are still being on coming up and piling up on Bitcoin, so that can really impact the overall scenario for the price of Bitcoin. We could see a short squeeze happening for the price of Bitcoin and see a move towards the upside if the prices were to hold around this level as of now. But if we're looking at the price of Solana, you guys can see you cannot make this up. Originally, we did touch that $18.17 level of support, but it never managed to hold. You can clearly see this for yourself, and that was a massive level of support. But this shows us that the move of Bitcoin was quite strong, and it really had an impact on Solana price, which is not a surprise at this point at all. But now comes the question, what are some next price targets we should be looking at? Like I said, what I would personally love to see for Solana to do is go above this level of resistance. That would be really nice to see. And if I bring out the measuring tool for you guys, that is a move still of about like 2.7%, which could definitely happen if Bitcoin decides to start heading back to possibly even this $21,000 mark, which would be really nice to see. In my personal opinion, I think Bitcoin is in massive sell-off phase. We're being oversold, but we're sitting at some massive levels of support right now, which has been built up during the overall bear market that we have seen. I'm bearish on the markets right now, as you guys know. Once we're below 22K, I do turn bearish, but I would not be surprised if we do see some sort of relief rally towards the upside in the maybe over the weekend too. So I would not be surprised about that. That could happen after this move that has occurred. Obviously, there was a CME futures gap as well that has been filled, so who knows if we're about to see a relief rally. If that happens, we could see Solana really pick up above this level of resistance. But even if that does not happen, the best thing for us would be is to be above there. I don't care if it consolidates over here for a week or so, does not matter. As long as it does that, that's great. If it does not and we lose this support line, we could be in for a $15 Solana coin quite quick, in my personal opinion, especially if BTC were to see a little bit of a retracement as well. And that is the danger that we are currently facing from below this level of support. But this time around, the amount of eyes that are on Solana, investors are going to be picking it up. I think this time around, obviously back in December, the uncertainty phase was insane, but people have seen what the power of this altcoin really is, and the success that it's having in terms of its ecosystem and competing with the other layer 1 blockchain projects, and the amount of devs that are on it, the amount of interest is coming up. This can really get a lot of traction, and I do believe a lot of eyes are on this project. So if you believe in Solana and you believe that it is going to be worth more than $300 next bull cycle, then picking it up at $17 and dollar cost averaging in would be the right thing to do, and obviously investing where you can afford to lose and diversifying your portfolio. But if we're looking at staking rewards, you guys can see on staking rewards, this number stays the same. About 70%, 71% of its market cap has been staked. People are earning passive income off of it because they know where Solana really is headed. But at the end of the day, only time is going to tell. We do, make all these predictions according to the previous historical price pattern. And if we do bring that into play, where I personally see Solana going. I made a whole video on that. So that is currently what the scenario is looking like for Solana, but I will keep you guys updated if anything were to change. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you tomorrow. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.